In a city where cultures meet and music never sleeps, Toronto has quietly become a booming hub for Afrobeats, not just as a sound, but as a thriving economy built from rhythm, culture, and community. What started as small get-togethers in university halls and basement lounges has now evolved into a multi-layered network of DJs, promoters, designers, caterers, bottle girls, and venue owners, all feeding off the same beat. This is the story of how money moves behind the music. When you hear Afrobeats party, most people think of good vibes, dance floors packed with energy, and DJs spinning tracks from Burna Boy, Davido, Asake, or Thames. But beneath that surface is a web of strategy. Promoters spend weeks calculating budgets, from venue rental fees to DJ pay, lighting, sound, marketing, and even bottle service presentation. Every event, from a small campus jam to a massive club night, is built like a miniature business operation. Nothing is random. In the early days, many of these events ran on pure passion. Promoters would rent small spaces, pool their own money, and pray that enough people showed up to break even. But as the Afrobeats movement began to dominate Toronto nightlife, the economics shifted. Demand skyrocketed. Audiences were willing to pay premium ticket prices for authentic experiences, the type that felt like Lagos or Accra had been teleported to the GTA. That demand forced organizers to step their game up, investing in better venues, improved sound systems, and professional branding. Now, a typical major Afrobeats event in Toronto involves tens of thousands of dollars in logistics. Top DJs like Magic Flows or Havel can command serious fees, especially for headline nights. Venues in the downtown core cost thousands to secure, and liquor partnerships are often a lifeline that determines profit or loss. Some promoters have mastered the art of brand collaboration, working with drink companies, clothing lines, and even travel brands that want to be seen where the culture moves. Others build their own mini empires, stacking event after event, reinvesting every dollar into bigger stages, stronger visuals, and more exclusive experiences. Behind every packed club is a social media campaign, driven by influencers, promo girls, and graphic designers who bring the vibe to life online before anyone even steps into the venue. The marketing alone can eat up half the budget, but in a city where competition is fierce, image is everything. Toronto's Afrobeats scene thrives on consistency and perception. A single viral clip can make an event legendary, while one poorly attended night can set a promoter back months. What makes this culture even more fascinating is that it's self-sustaining. Most of the money made within the scene stays within the community. The DJs are African or Caribbean. The hosts are from the diaspora. The vendors selling food and merch are local immigrants turning side hustles into steady income. Afrobeats events have become an informal economy of their own, a cycle of creativity and commerce that keeps the culture alive and evolving. Bottle service culture plays a big role too. In a city like Toronto, where image and status often go hand in hand, the VIP section has become a business of its own. Promoters carefully calculate how much they'll make from bottle packages, often double or triple the cost of entry tickets. It's a balancing act between accessibility and exclusivity, between keeping the vibe real and keeping the lights on. And it works because Afrobeats fans love to show up, show out, and celebrate life. Then there's the cost of talent. Flying an artist from Nigeria, Ghana, or the UK is expensive, but the payoff is huge. When someone like Asake or Oxlade performs in Toronto, ticket prices soar, merch sells out, and local DJs benefit from the spillover of new fans. These concerts create ripple effects, boosting restaurant traffic, Airbnb bookings, and even Uber rides. The ripple effect of an Afrobeats concert weekend can be felt across the entire city economy. But not everyone's eating equally. For smaller promoters, the business can be brutal. A rainy night, a competing event, or a venue that cancels last minute can mean losing thousands. Some promoters survive off passion alone, building credibility over time. Others find creative ways to cut costs by working directly with venues, collaborating with DJs who believe in the vision, or hosting pop-up events that rely more on vibe than high production. The beauty of Afrobeats in Toronto is that there's room for all levels. From student house parties to luxury boat cruises, the market has layers that feed off each other. The economics also stretch beyond nightlife. Every big Afrobeats event fuels secondary industries: photographers, videographers, decorators, stylists, and even drivers who move artists and gear. For many young creatives in Toronto, these events are gateways into paid opportunities. Some of the city's most in-demand photographers started by shooting Afrobeats parties for free, then build entire careers off those connections. Even the ticketing side tells a story. Promoters have learned the psychology of pricing, starting with early bird tickets that sell out fast, then tiering up as hype builds. It's supply and demand at its purest. The people who buy early feel like insiders, while latecomers pay extra for the privilege of not missing out. This model has helped Toronto promoters stay profitable while still giving fans that sense of being part of something exclusive. And while money drives it, community holds it together. The same faces show up week after week at clubs, lounges, and festivals. They support their favorite DJs, dress their best, and bring the same energy every time. That loyalty is the secret ingredient that makes the economics work. Because no matter how much an event costs to run, people will pay if it gives them that feeling of home, of belonging, of connection. The city itself has started to notice too. Venue owners who once hesitated to host Afrobeats events now compete for them. They've realized that the crowd is mature, vibrant, and spends money. Liquor sales soar, attendance is consistent, and the vibe unmatched. Afrobeats has become good business. Still, the economics of it all go deeper than dollars. For many involved, these events are about identity. They're how the diaspora asserts presence, power, and pride in a city that once overlooked African culture. Every ticket sold, every DJ paid, every bottle popped. It's a statement that this community has arrived and isn't going anywhere. So next time you're at an Afrobeats night in Toronto, take a moment to look around. You'll see more than just people dancing. You'll see an ecosystem at work. A living, breathing industry built on rhythm, risk, and resilience. From the promoters taking financial leaps to the DJs setting the tone to the crowd that keeps the lights on. It's all connected. Afrobeats isn't just sound, it's circulation. The heartbeat of a cultural economy that's rewriting nightlife in the 6-9. And if you're feeling the vibe, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because the rhythm never stops, and we're only just getting started.